Hi folks, and welcome back. My name is Anita, and today we are going to be doing our cash stuffing. So if you haven't already, I would recommend going back and watching the budget video for the week of the 29th, because it does explain quite a bit, and I will still go ahead and explain it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do a lot of budgeting videos right now. I also do planning videos, but that's kind of in the works right now. I'm not really doing a whole lot on that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the budget. So I have cash here. Now, I had actually done some of this. I already done the budget, and then I did the cash envelopes, or I did the cash sequencing, but before I did another rerun of the budget. And so with that being said, I am $10 shy here, which is totally fine. It's fine, because it's got to be in the bank anyways, so I'm not worried about it. It just means that I didn't go back and redo the budget, or go back and redo basically this part of it. Like I said, I already done this part of it. This is not for this week. That's just one of the older ones. I didn't even do that really. So here's the deal. This is the budget that I am working with. Like I said, this week's pay was not very much. Basically, we only got paid $289 this week between the two of us. The rest of it is all coming from our checking account and cash envelopes. So, and we are just focusing on certain things. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and lay out this money real quick. And like I said, I am $10 shy, which is fine, because I will be, it's money that would have been going back into the bank anyways. And to be honest, I think almost all of this money is going to be going into the bank. Almost. Alright, so first things first. We are going to go ahead and take from Big Lots. And from Big Lots has $28 in it. Okay. There's 28. I am going to take 18 of that, which I didn't think about doing this. We'll see if this will work. So I'm going to put a 20 up here. I'm going to take 2 10s. Hopefully this will still work. So we have 28 still here. I'm going to take 18 of it, and I'm going to put it in First Premier Platinum. So First Premier Platinum had 51. So we have the 51. Actually, let's do it that way, guys. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take 20 back and put 10 there. So we have 20, 30, 40, 51. And we are going to put the 18 in here. So 10. There's 3 ones and a 5. So 18. I actually want to use a different color. So I am actually using the Parku pens that I received. There is a link down below 2 of these on Amazon. I believe it's 14 for about $9. I could be wrong though. So I'm going to put today's date, which is the 30th. We're adding 18, so that's going to give us $69. Just double count it. 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Alright, put that back in here. Now this other $10 is going to go to Care Credit. So Care Credit had $10. We're going to put the other 10 back in, or put 10 in there. So that makes it 20. Alright, so Big Lots, we're just going to say minus 28 for 0. Alright, that was the biggest thing, one of the things I wanted to make sure that was taken care of. So now we're going to go ahead and stuff our other ones. So we have Car Care 1, which is 70. Alright, so there's 70 already in there, and we're going to be adding another 70. Makes it 140. Next is First Investors, which is the Jeep. Now this should be empty because we paid it last paycheck. Yep. So $80. To the back. There we go. Alright, that's everything that we are funding into our that we're doing with our debt sinking funds. I call them that just because I'm doing it every week basically, or well, I was and I still will be once we get things kind of taken care of with me working, which, to be honest guys, I just got a letter in the mail. I had an interview last week and I did not get the job, but I did apply for another position. Well, I went to a staffing agency and I just got a call this morning about a possible position that I may get. So I'm working with them and we'll go from there. So household, we are not doing anything. Medical, we're not doing anything. Date night is getting 15. Oh, so with date night, here's the thing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring up this at the end when I get everything taken out for bills. So we'll come back to this one. We will come back. So 6:30, 15, so that's 30. We will come back to that. Okay. Nothing in our food envelope because we're running off of food stamps. Phones gets $25. There we go. So we have 50 in there. We're getting another 25. So that makes 75. Which I know my husband's will be coming out next, actually both of ours will be coming out next week. So, yeah. Renter's insurance doesn't get anything. This does have $12 in it right now. Auto insurance. So auto insurance has 61. Now here's the other thing with renters. The other thing that we're going to do, it's kind of like Big Lots. We're going to take the full $12 and we are going to apply it to auto insurance. So we're going to do plus 11. So we are going to be putting in $23 total. And this is because we are changing out our auto plan, or our boy, if I can talk, our provider. And so, even though technically, so we're paying more this month, but in the long run we're not, because we get more coverage. And as soon as we put the renter's insurance back on to onto the plan, we're gonna pay like $77 a month, and then our renter's insurance is like $15. So both bills will lower as soon as we put the renters back on. But right now for this month, maybe next month, we're not going to have renter's insurance. So that leaves us with 84. And I know it's not really a good idea to do that, guys, but we kind of need to. Like I said, I'm trying not to pull from our savings, and my husband feels that we don't need the renter's insurance right now. So that's part of it. I'm going to get back to subscriptions in a minute. Rent has $489 in it. And we are going to be adding 161. So 1, 20, 40, 61. Okay. So 161 should bring it to 650. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. Then we have MMU, which is at 165, and we would normally put in 55, but because we're trying to kind of stay or just pay what we can, we're going to add $42 to make it 207. And our 20, 30, so 20, 30, 40, 2. I don't know why, guys, but this doesn't seem right. I had just kind of done all this. Anyways, so we got 50, 1, 50, 70, 85, 95, 207. Because we were supposed to have... Oh, maybe I'm shorter than what I thought I was. Maybe. Maybe I just done it differently. Liberty, we're not putting anything in. And that leaves us, okay, that leaves us with $4, which is what I came out with earlier. Just, I guess I just kind of did stuff different there. So we were going to put 14 in subscriptions. And so that $10 I'm missing is just already in the bank. So like I said, this week was a little bit of a fluff. I'm sorry, guys. This week kind of really screwed me up with having to do some other stuff. But now we have to take out the items for to put back into the bank. So with that, I'm going to just bring my little card over here. So we're going to start off with the rent, which is $6.50. Alright, so we're just going to put that over here. So it's zeroed out. And we're gonna put $6.50. I don't know why, but I am like a clicker, guys. I like to click the pen like when I'm done. It's just one of those things that I just kind of do. So if that noise bothers you, I'm so sorry. It's just a habit I have. With Stars and Spotify, which are our subscriptions, it's gonna come from this here. And like I said, it's also gonna come from the bank. So we have $6 here that we're going to put back into the bank. Zero it out. Next we have MMU, which is the 207. So we already know that there's 207 here. So if we had done our regular amount, it would have been $13 left in there. Yeah. Which isn't bad. I mean, really, to be honest. Then we have Liberty, which is $29 that we're going to be taking out. And I think this is kind of where it screwed me over too a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. So $6.30, we're taking out 29. So 10, 20, so 5 in there I do. We've got 10, 20, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29. And since my brain can't think, I think that's $19 that we should have left. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, yeah. Going forward, I'm not sure how much I'm going to put in next week. I think it will just kind of depend. I mean, I have my quotes as far as what I kind of should put in there for every week. So we will try and do that. I forgot to put this in here. 656, 207, 368, 29, 298, and then First Premier. So that is the only other one that we were taking from. auto insurance too, guys. So I didn't include this in the budget, but we do have it set to go out tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and deposit the auto insurance money, which is $84. 6, 7, 9. Okay. And what one did I say? First premiere. Do 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 do. First premiere and platinum. I can't wait to get rid of these ones, man. These ones are really annoying. And of course I did the wrong way on this one. Alright, so we have 69 going in. That one goes over another side. So 69, so we have 5, 4, so we should have $1,045 going back into the bank. So I'm going to pause this real quick and I will come back with these all sorted and we'll count it. Alright, so we are back. As you can see, we have quite a bit of money here, especially in ones, which is totally fine, you know. Hey ho, you know, it's one of those things that it's going to happen with the way that I, you know, have like the 17 and the 18s and whatnot. So, and I like to make sure all my bills are facing the right way. I could have done this when I was sorting them out, but I didn't do it. So, just kind of giving you guys a quick look as to what kind of money's here. And we're going to go from the biggest to the smallest. Okay. And I'm also just going to write it out here so that I can make sure that we have everything in here. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 400. We've got 51, 52, 53. So that's 6, right? Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 20s, which 8 times 2 is $160. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones, or excuse me, 10 tens. That's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's $55. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 30 ones. which is 30. Now, if we take our calculator, we've got 400, 300, 160, 100, 55, and 30. I put 31 on there, but it's supposed to be 1045, which is what exactly we have. Alright, so we're going to put all that back into the bank and everything will get paid. I have actually already went ahead and paid MMU and sent off our check for LU and our rent. So I've got to get this cash back in there as fast as possible. So yeah, I'm going to take this to the bank today and deposit it. And that way we don't go negative. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. Look forward to all my other videos. I do still have a weekly check-in that I will... I'm actually going to scrub the rest of the weekly check-ins from June, and we are just going to start over in July. So the first weekly check-in that you will see will be probably the 6th or the 7th for the week of the 29th through the 5th. And you will kind of see how we go through and do that now, because like I said, I was not liking how things were happening there, and so yeah, we'll kind of go through that way. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Enjoy. Bye bye.